Welcome to race 6 at Deep Forest. Borders are a little bit out of shape here, so we'll try and get to the front of the pack. There we go, we're getting there. So up front we've got Presley leading Surly. Bit of a glitch in the starting procedure there. Great looking livery of the Vortex one there. Tricky up to 3, D-Mock 4, followed by Hammer. Joshy. Mr. Awesome. Big Daddy in 7. Sorry mate, that 8. Nightmare in the Shelby. He was in the Camaro in the first race. Very sideways there. Stealth. Honcho, Scotty Mac. So a 12 car field in this race. So Shirley's been able to make an early move. Takes over P1. Joshy on the move there. It's a 2-for-1 deal there by the look of it. So Hammer and D-Mock got to work here together. Bit of a bump drafting. They've got to be able to stop it at the end of the straight here. D-Mock's up the inside. Joshy takes the spot back. Intense battle back here. Awesome Big Daddy, everyone catches up through the twisty bits. So up front, the top 3 getting away. Tucks out now. Joshy's starting to drive away here a little bit. Presley's got the penalty to deal with. Just turn on some lap info. Surly, it's 25.58, quickest so far. Presley's got the penalty. Tricky will move up as a result of that. The fuel gauge going down as the cars circulate around the track. Everyone on about the same. Nightmare's used up a little bit more. Running out of the track there, has to yield. Dotty and Honcho close behind. So one mistake, going to lose 2 or 3 spots. Nightmare up against the wall. There's 1 spot he's lost. So lose 3 or 4 here. D-Muck running together, they're separate from the pack behind. Josh is just about caught up to Presley. Tricky, Cyril's getting away. And 125 flat here. So the first part of the race was a 50% fuel load. Generally you're going to get 6, 7, 8 laps depending on how you're driving the car. Stealth might have got a spot back off Mr. Awesome that time around. I think Daddy's scooting away. .26.6, 26.3, 25.3. Tricky's picking up the pace. And the man in the front, Surly, now in the 24s, only just .978. There's a gap between 1 and 3, 4, 5, 6. Got a big gap here to 7 and the rest of the pack. Stealth's been kept busy here by Mr. Awesome. Looks like Big Baddie made a mistake there. Big Daddy takes the inside, forcing Stealth to go around the outside. Battle in the hairpin. Stealth's just got the nose in front. So a reminder, these cars are 600 brake horsepower maximum. Minimum 1335 in the weight department. No traction control. Awesome gets into his teammate, side of Big Daddy there. Honcho giving Mr. Awesome a bit of a hurry up there as well. Scotty's up to 11. Nightmare's gone back to 12th, he got some damage as well. Definitely going to have to stop next lap, or this lap. Car not handling very well at all. Surely as the fuel load comes down, goes a little bit quicker at 24.89. again, 24.815. Low 25s there for Tricky, 26th. Joshy's being challenged again. D-Mock and Hammer have come up. Joshy must have had an issue, 27.3. This guy's picked him up by just over half a second. D-Mock and Hammer are going to have to pit next time. I think Joshy may have to as well. So, looks like most will pit after the 8 laps. Big gap there for Surly. Big gap there for Tricky as well. Swear it's on. D-Mock's got his nose in front for 4th. Joshy hanging on to 5th. So Tricky's in. Surly's gone on another lap, as does Presley. D-Mock also. All those guys going on. Hammer's got the nice draft there. So Joshy may be conserving fuel here, happy to let them go as well. Nightmare came in, you swapped over to medium tyres. Still very low on fuel, currently in 6th. Dawson's doing pretty well on fuel. Big Daddy will be in, I dare say. No, they're both going on. Scotty Mac continues, another orbit. Shirley and Tricky resume the race together. Way out of the pits. So I'll wait one more lap before we jump a few, just to get a bit of a balance of where people are at. Presley's going again. So he's looking at a one stopper here. Based on this, he should be able to do the 20. Joshy the same. Hammer comes in with 1% of fuel on board. Big Daddy with 3. Scotty Mac comes in. Tricky certainly go through. goes out. Big Daddy's gone on to the mediums. Road catches up to him. We've got Nightmare. Scotty Max out of the pits. Presley's pushed his initial fuel load to 11. Same for Joshy. They both head in. Awesome, he's going to push it to 12. So we'll jump forward some laps now. We're leaving them at the start of lap 12. So we've resumed at lap 20. So Surly in front. Stopped on lap 8 or 9, I believe, so he will most likely either have to conserve really well here or do a stop for a splash and go. Tricky's still in 2, so he's definitely doing the 10-10-10 strategy. Dumoc's moved up to 3rd. He's going to have to pit one more time before the end of the race. Joshy online for the single stop. Half a tank. So his best lap of mid 125. Stell's going to have to stop again. Presley's going to go right through the end. Currently in 6th with Hammer behind him. Mr. Awesome's right to the finish, I would think. Same for Big Daddy. So there's a couple of fuel savers and quite a few sprinters in this one. Honcho, Scotty Max up to 11, got some damage. Nightmare's just been in again. Coming up on the back of Scotty Max, already gone past Nightmare, put a lap on him. Tricky, I believe, is in sprint mode compared to Presley, who might be in conservation. See how the gap closes between the two of these guys, if it does. Short shift there by Tricky. Loose has there, he gets a wheel on the grass. Acknowledges that, falls in behind Tricky. Sticking to his strategy as well. Later, Shirley comes in with 26% fuel. damage. Mr. Awesome behind. So we start to see Mr. Awesome sprint here. What's Hammer going to do? He's coming in. Very twitchy, the Shelby of Nightmares. Gonna need to sort him out with a tune, I think. So Shirley took on a little bit of fuel, put new shoes on as well. Joshy behind him. There's the gap. Tricky on the soft, similar amount of fuel, slightly more than what Presley's got. Presley's on the medium tyre. D-Mock's on fresh softs. Should be able to run down Mr. Awesome with the penalty that Awesome's got. Go on board with D-Mock. Cruise zone liking there. Following day we'll show Lobby 2's race here. Sunday's round is Dragon Trail Seaside Reverse, followed by a very wet race at Suzuka. Other than about the last 10 minutes of that race, 40-minute race will be very wet weather. No doubt going to provide some spills by most, if not all, drivers. Team up locked in onto the draft here. Battle for 5th and 6th here. So the draft down the back straight here, it's going to work in D-Mock's favour. Got a brake duel on here now. D-Mock managed to pull it up, keep it on the apex. Mr. Awesome's fought back though. Here we go again. Mr. Awesome done the switch back again. So you might get the power down, the rubber door handles. Awesome, really really struggling there after getting the wheel on the grass. Oh, too much sideways there, pulls it up, gathers it up again. Mr. Awesome's really had to use his tyres up there. You can see he's well over a third, nearing a half. D-Mock much fresher. Then we've got Presley in 4. Joshy's caught up to the back of Tricky here. Joshy's tyres looking a bit sad. Tricky's a little bit fresher. Cyril's a fair way up the road here, almost the length of the back straight. So Tricky's last lap at 1:25.1. Joshy's slowing 1:29. It's all about fuel conserve as well. Mr. Awesome still hanging on to 5th here. Both guys in the mid-27s. We're looking for a good exit here. Awesome knows D-Mock's got a good run. Looking to protect the inside. Battle between these two drivers. Stealth gaining on them, mid-25s. Big Daddy's dropped into the 27s, he's on the conserve strategy. Hammer's pushing. Mid-25. See the back of Big Daddy's car there. Honcho and Nightmare together. So Shirley's put another lap on those guys. Max now got matching damage front and back. And Shirley's been in command of the race pretty much from the word go. He's got lap traffic between him and Tricky in the second. Joshy's really had to slow right down now because of fuel load. Same for Presley. D-Mock's got a bit of pace here. He's got past Awesome. Big difference in tyre wear. So Hammer's going to get Big Daddy just purely on fuel here as well, I think. Penalty's going to help. Nightmare's got past Honcho. Fastest lap by Surly. Lap 27 at 24.470. Incredible lap time that. So he's on the final lap here now. 3 lap cars between him and Tricky. Everyone very low on fuel. Mr. Awesome's actually very good on fuel. So Hammer did get past Big Daddy with the 8 of the penalty. Picks up P8, Big Daddy back to 9. Honcho 10, Nightmare 11. Can he get another position? Honcho positioning. Oh, must have been a touch there, I reckon. Nightmare's pulled up. Let Honcho back in. They resume the battle again. So Shirley's crossed the line. P1. P2 for Tricky. Both HTR. Joshy the first GT Lads driver. Crosses the line in 3. Followed by Presley. D-Mark HTR in 5th. GT Lads Mr. Awesome in 6th. HTR Stealth in 7. Hammer HTR. Big Daddy here in 9 for GT Lads. Scotty Mac gets 10 for HTR. GT Lads 11. HTR 12. So thanks for watching. See you next time.